All right, we have some news coming in. Fresh threats to 27 more flights today. SpiceJet reports 7 fresh hoax bomb threats today, with Indigo reported 7, Air India reported 6, and Vistara reporting 7. Now, of course, a disturbing trend here. Bomb threats targeting Indian airlines that continue to escalate unabated. Now, over 6 flights that have been threatened of SpiceJet. Indigo, about 7 flights that have received a hoax bomb threat. Air India, 6 more flights that's received the threat. And Vistara, nearly 7 flights that's received threat here. We're looking at nearly 250 threats on the whole. This takes the number to 250 hoax bomb threats that Indian airlines have received in the last 10 days. Shocking, concerning. We know that the Indian agencies are, of course, they've collectively come together to see if they can find a solution. But even before that, even before an attempt to deter those who've committed this crime through the week, here, as the day passes, we're getting more information of these threats and airlines suffering due to this. Shreya Chatterjee, who joins us for more on that. Shreya, it's really concerning and tragic that the airlines have to face such miserable times. We hear 500 crores losses to the aviation industry, and let's not even begin with the kind of disturbance that passengers have to face due to delays and fear.
Well, yes, in the last more than 10 days, it's almost close to 300 flights that have been affected due to these hoax calls. And today, fresh threats have come to 27 more flights, 7 SpiceJet, 7 Indigo, 6 Air India and 7 Vistara. Now, investigation continues into this. We also know the Delhi police has registered more than almost close to 8 cases regarding these hoax calls. They're investigating it. Most of these hoax calls come from anonymous accounts on X and then traces back to VPN. So clearly, there are a lot more to be done on the part of the investigation. So far as the Civil Aviation Ministry is concerned, they've already considered that the hoax call people behind them to be put on no-fly list. So investigation continues. But as we talk, the airline industry is unfortunately bearing the brunt of it.
You know, Shreya, give us a little more on the government agencies planning a wide range of legislative actions to deal with this menace. They want to put them on a no-fly list and impose a hefty fine, imprisonment of up to 5 years. But that would happen only if they get hold of these people behind these hoax accounts. Meta and X have been pulled up. They've been communicated with to crack down on these account holders who seem to be opening up the account with the sole purpose of putting out these threats.
Well, yes, and also because of the new technology, they often tend to, in most of these cases, mask their VPN. That's the reason the investigation also gets derailed after a point. And that's why we also see, all senior government agencies, including the I4C, which is under the MHA, they are also leading the investigation in the case. So it would be interesting to see that in the following updates whether there are at least some serious arrests made in the case, because now we're talking about flies. Just a few days earlier, even in the national capital, we were seeing hoax calls regarding schools. So this has become a menace, but investigation into the cybercrime part becoming difficult is something which is delaying the investigation so far as it's concerned.
All right, thanks very much, Shreya, for joining us with that.